Something else that will help us understand Revelation is to consider the time and times of its writing. More than likely, Revelation was written either in 95 or 96 AD, which would make John a rather old man by that time. And life for the believer in those times was not easy. It was in fact much more difficult than we have now. Domitian, who was the emperor of Rome, the Roman Empire, and held that position from 81 AD to 96 AD, Will Durant, in his third volume, says that Domitian began like Gabriel and ended like Lucifer. The Roman Empire had morally degenerated to a point very much like today in our society. Immorality was rife, and he started out and made laws and passed laws to rectify the situation, to bring back at least some sense of morals and have moral standards. But along the way, and in later life, due to revolts from the various provinces and the people in those provinces, he turned and became very cruel. He reached a point where he had himself and his family declared gods, and everyone was supposed to bow down before him. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? You go back to the days of Daniel and Nebuchadnezzar and Darius. And so the persecution of the Jews and the Christians who did not bow down before him or offer sacrifices to his image were persecuted, were exiled, as was John, and were put to death. And so we understand that the believer living in those times may well have thought, well, the Lord's forsaken us. Take a look at what's going on. We're in trouble. What's the deal? And so the Lord has revelation written and sent to the believers to encourage, to comfort, and to open their eyes, to reveal to them that what they see is not necessarily the case. In other words, that their Lord has not forsaken them, that He is with them, and that He is triumphant. And even though we have not yet been persecuted to the point of exile or death, we can feel the same way. And so the book of Revelation provides us with that comfort and encouragement too. The Lord is still in control. And you and I, by faith, who stand with Him, will also be victorious. The victory being